I'm about to play football. What you trying to do now? Is they know how to do that?
Do you know how to send me an invite on college? We playing a 1v1? Yeah. In college. I won't be on my team.
Nah, play against them.
Why we can't be on teams?
You scared? Go beat them.
Be on teams though.
Wanna go do what y'all do, bro. They know how to do that.
Zay, come on.
And close the door.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment.
Oh, we ain't see that? Yeah.
Make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent.
Give me had the advantage one time.
Just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season.
Yeah. You high route, you cannot.
The season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough. Let's get this game going. Formation would indicate
Got boy coming out. Fuck you. I ain't wasting no time out. And I was, oh, they.
Sudden decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff.
Yeah, they made that nigga drop this shit.
Set up your offense with momentum. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Got him. He's sacked.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding the run at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that will pick up the first down.
I don't talk no more.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realized what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator.
No, I'm not with nobody.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Well, they touch the middle there, but get nothing. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Give it to the back again.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. On the run, going to heave it down. Inside the 25.
Man, stay, bro.
Down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to.
Sometimes you got to take shit like that, man. You just got to take it, bro.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain.
You can stop coverage.
Dogs are in the red zone. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down. We're going to throw the football. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And they'll give it to the back. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the return starts from inside the 20. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Texas A&M 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's escaping the pocket now. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Aggies offense is on the move now.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Hands off to the left. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The offense going with a hurry up. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work on the 44.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They'll try the option play here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run the option. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the back gets the football. And they've got him.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the defense wraps him up. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And now the defense able to bring him down. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's the option play. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, A&M.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the junior able to get home with the sack. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Solid run, tackled for the 45-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia.
The Aggies will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. Oh, the ball on the ground. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Man, we're playing football, man. Oh, man.
And the powerful Georgia offense.
Nah, man, we got to handle business. We got to handle business, bro.
Surprise, they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. We stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Got a little win streak. Got to end it, man.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play.
We've been coming to Georgia every year, you know.
Sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
Look at this whole ass shit.
Exactly what.
Oh, and he's in
Look at that nigga.
It's a foot race. Picks up the first down and still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short to the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot.
Wow, I got to turn this man play over the top. Why is he giving it up, bro? It's crazy.
Good job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. And they hand it off to the back. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Touchdown, Aggies. And they will claim the second half lead. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking to throw it deep.
On top of it. On top of it.
Picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, ends on the head. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can...
Touchdown, A&M. This offense really clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He escapes the sack. He's going to take off. Pass is caught. Gets into space at the 50. Fighting off the tackler. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they heave it deep downfield. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, this game crazy as hell, boy.
That's his second touchdown of the day.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
He may have more in it.
DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring
This
this
is
back.
gonna get some crazy ass catches, boy.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Now the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to his target. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. It's up second down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Foster. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Let me see it, Saban.
Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
Bro, come on, bro. It's PI, dog.
He's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play.
Oh, this is crazy.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown.
I ain't doing shit like this, man.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2,
bullshit.
3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. It's a straight kick.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This nigga might get up over 2 times. Well, hey, ain't nothing I can do about that, bro. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't nothing I can do about that. When we put them in the ball, we don't want to win, bro. It's simple, bro.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that. Every
2 points in the 4th, man. Hey.
Nice job up front.
Yes,
This
it is.
back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
2 points in the fucking 4th.
Their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
4th down. He's throwing for him. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter.
3, you will not be catching the ball no more.
Throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of it.
You can't fuck with that guy no more. This game.
Take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Yeah, one ain't without it. In the yellow.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down after that previous play.
Johnny and man over there.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. drop back here on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's going to launch it deep again. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example.
Man, shoot hell, that shit weak.
4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here.
Damn, O-line, we ain't blocking no more.
Oh, this offense has really been...
Hold on. Well, like we gotta go back to 3. So I don't want to. Tie game.
On this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
These are the moments you prepare for.
All right, hold on. Please in a minute.
One final drive late in the game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
We take it. We gotta take it. I believe in defense.
Just so impressed by this offense. Most of this day now with the game on the line.
Hey, nah, for real.
You Georgia, Daddy?
Defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
BT is up and good.
We thought about it too late. Let's go, defense. They're the 1 seconds, man. You got to score. Like this in it with the 2 fumbles. Can't even score, man. Let's go. We got 3 timeouts, man. It ain't good.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
Bro.
Made for a huge pickup.
We been on top of it all game.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
They're going to go for 2 and the win, but they'll have to conquer this crowd noise. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Been on top of it the whole fucking game. Then we get bumped at the end, bro.
They still need this extra point at the top.
Oh, what the hell blocked that beat?
K3ltys is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. And that's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on third down, and then the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage and get tackled behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on 4th down, or are they just going to take the points?
We won't let the call PI on me.
Looking to the end zone. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. And that'll seal it. An interception to end the game.
Bro, I PI'd the fuck out there, boy.
Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Interesting call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. And he's got it. All game.
Dude.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with